2 out of 5 teenagers, they want to pursue entrepreneurship, just they get influenced by some social media influencer, or they were following some Zomato co-founder, or they were following Zerodha का founder, Nikhil Kamath, and they were like कि bro मुझे ऐसा बनना है, so I want to know that shit.
Apart from founder conflicts and founders getting tired, क्योंकि उनमें ना वो real problem नहीं solve कर रहे होते, बहुत ही cosmetic solution होता है. तो in technical terms it's not being able to find product market fit. Right? Yeah. If you don't have PMF, then you will not survive.
There are some fancy job titles which are emerging in the market, like founder's office, or chief happiness officer. I was like, what is this? Okay, so what's your take on this? Is it opening arms for new job titles, and these are the roles which they should take up if they want to pursue entrepreneurship in future?
आपने डिसाइड कर लिया कि आपको स्टार्टअप करना है, और फिर यू गो एंड सर्च फॉर एन आइडिया. तो अर्बन कंपनी वाले ने एक्चुअली क्या किया था कि
Hi Jivraj, welcome to this career drive with your Sardar ji. Before I invite the other person, I want to just say the Silicon Valley podcast is the next new thing coming, and it's feel like I can see the future.
Thank you so much.
And it's going great. So first of all, I just want to understand how this idea of Silicon Valley podcast, this name came to you.
Sure. No, thank you so much for having me. Always enjoy chatting with you overall as well, and great to be doing the podcast.
Yeah.
The idea for the podcast, यार मैं ना स्टार्टअप बनाने की कोशिश कर रहा था, and I come from कोलकाता, तो ज़्यादा स्टार्टअप के बारे में पता नहीं था मुझे at the time. So I eventually wanted to figure out कि कैसे बनाना है स्टार्टअप. So my first company failed, and so I wanted to learn. तो मैंने सोचा कि पॉडकास्ट स्टार्ट करते हैं, 3-6 महीने करेंगे, सीख जाएंगे, we'll learn and we'll figure it out, and then I'll start something by myself again. But turns out कि जब मैंने पॉडकास्ट शुरू किया, बहुत लोगों को ये क्वेश्चंस थे जो मैं पूछ रहा था. So it became more than me. And when it comes to the name, यार I was very fascinated by I've never been to California, the Bay Area, but वहाँ की इकोसिस्टम को, स्टार्टअप्स को, टेक कंपनीज को वो सिलिकॉन वैली बोलते हैं. So बहुत सारी टेक इंस्पिरेशन वहीं से ली गई है. So I was like, इंडिया में बहुत कुछ हो रहा है, I want to start up in India as well. So I'm like, इंडियन सिलिकॉन वैली कर देते हैं, and नाम सही बन गया एकदम.
Crazy. So as you know, the theme of this podcast, this drive is like, I invite one of the follower of the, the person who is the, kind of the guest. So particularly for this, there's this guy who is from Chandigarh. He directly, book a bus for this, and he was like, I want to do it with Jivraj. So his name is Rishi. He's also pursuing a master's, and parallelly he's also running his own startup. And he's right here. I can see the smile and the excitement on his face.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hi Rishi, welcome.
Hi Jivraj. How are you?
Good. How are you?
All good. I've been following your content for so long.
Thank you so much. How's it going for you? How's your startup coming along?
It's going. I believe like every day is a war.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So I was telling Jivraj, like I called you yesterday and he was in Chandigarh, and especially for this podcast, you were like, this is with Jivraj and I want to join this. So before we'll get into all the conversation, we'll understand and we'll get a background of Rishi, and
yes,
just have a small introduction about Rishi. Yeah.
Okay, done. So I am Rishi Vashisht from Chandigarh. I come from construction and building material background. Right now pursuing my masters in technology and business management from Masters Union, and building my startup in the same construction tech space. So yeah, that's about me.
Sweet.
Okay, so Rishi, like yesterday we were discussing your podcast idea and from where it came to you, and still you are pursuing your masters. Okay, before we dive into the essence of the psychological angle of younger generation, how they see startup and all, I was reading this article by CNBC and Times of India that 60% of young teenagers, they want to see their future as an entrepreneur. they want to be their own boss. They don't want to do that slavery, and they are in that psychological state ki yaar, at the end of the day, I don't want to follow the traditional getting employed for someone and getting that a monthly earnings and salary. I want to start my own startup. So I just want to understand that psychological angle from where it's coming from you, Jivraj.
Yeah, I think what's happening today is when you were growing up in India in 2000s, right? You wanted to be an actor. When you were growing up after 2005-10, you wanted to be a cricketer. So sari aspirational career pathways would be the ones which were more out there, media first, all of those, right? Aaj ke stars kaun hai? Entrepreneurs, right? There's Shark Tank India, which has popularized the concept of entrepreneurs building large companies, doing really well, coming on TV. We see the newspaper having these fundraising articles that this company raised these many millions of dollars. So I think everything is in the right direction. So today, if you're a 15-year-old or an 18-year-old, you think कि company बना लेंगे तो fame भी मिल जाएगी, पैसे भी मिल जाएंगे, and I'll also enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
Which is mostly accurate, by the way, but बहुत कुछ उसके अंदर जाता है, which we'll I'm sure discuss also. That's not as easy, right? मतलब when you're doing a job, you're like 8-9 घंटे काम करो, घर चले जाओ, you have a life of your own. When you're working for your own self and you're starting up, by the way, you're not your own boss. You are basically working for everybody else but yourself. Because because it stops on you now. If you don't work, your company is non-existent.
Rishi, what's your take on this? Because you are someone who is representing younger generation in this drive. That's one POV.
Definitely,
okay, so I want to understand from where this aspiration is coming.
Fair enough. Okay, so I believe entrepreneurship, what is it? Like, it's a high risk, high reward situation where the success rate is very less, but the learning is hyper learning. So if I invest 5 years in corporate versus I invest 1 year or 1.5 years in building my own startup, even if that means it's failing, I'm pretty sure in that industry I'm well equipped and I can have conversations with CXOs of some of the larger companies because I know that industry inside out. I'm working for 16 hours a day, rather 8. I'm finding my team, building my team, learning leadership skills. So there's a lot that comes with just building my own company. But this is all the good part, I would say, because there's a lot of the negatives as well that no one talks about. Like, so many people are depressed. Like, they're sad also because we don't have a life. I right now don't have a life. And I'm okay with it, assuming कि 2-3 साल में I will have a very good life. What I'm aiming for, like he said, like entrepreneurship. So पैसा आ जाएगा, ये आ जाएगा, ये आ जाएगा. So, I mean, that's a very broad way to put it, but let's see. Like, I think entrepreneurship for younger generations is the way to go. Like, अगर आप 30 साल के ऊपर इतना रिस्क नहीं ले सकते.
तो ये तो थोड़ा काफी ज्ञानी और इंटेलेक्चुअल आंसर हो गया. आई वॉन्ट टू नो दैट आंसर कि भाई एक तो झील मिलती है, फेमस हो जाता है बंदा. मतलब this I was reading again in the same article when I get into the insights. I was reading this that 2 out of 5 teenagers, they want to pursue entrepreneurship, just they get influenced by some social media influencer, or they were following some Zomato co-founder, or they were following Zerodha का founder, and Nikhil Kamath, and they were like कि bro मुझे ऐसा बनना है, मुझे ऐसा बनना है. So I want to know that shit. I want to know that thing.
Yeah, ठीक है, fair enough, ठीक है. So in 10th मेरी story थोड़ी सी different है. I used to consume a lot of content and not educational content. It was Logan Paul, Jake Paul के vlogs kind of content. And I've been doing that since I was 16-17, right? So 2-3 साल I used to wake up before my bus so that I could spend 45 minutes just to watch their vlogs. फिर बड़ा होते होते I got introduced to so many different celebrities who had so many girls, so many cars, everything. They had everything, like cameras all around them, and so much money. And that actually, like, I was like, this is what I want.
Okay.
And the truth is, if I won't make it happen, it won't come to me. So that's how I stumbled upon entrepreneurship. But entrepreneurship is, again, in my opinion, are just rebellious kids who wants to challenge status quo.
Okay.
So I guess it has a major influence. The celebrities, the influencers, Instagram, YouTube. I think 80% तो वहीं से समझ भी आता है कि what is entrepreneurship.
Jivraj, what's your POV on this?
यार मेरा थोड़ा सीरियस POV है इसमें. तो मुझे तो लगता है
That's what I'm expecting from you.
Yeah, I mean, I think that these are not the right reasons to start. मतलब Zerodha के फाउंडर ने ये नहीं सोचा था कि मैं फेमस हो जाऊंगा. When he started, like उनको भी 15-20 साल लग गए. 15-20 साल जब किसी चीज में लगते हैं, you can't do it because कुछ external तुम्हें ड्राइव कर रहा है. So I think it starts with some motivation कि हाँ थोड़ा तो लगना चाहिए कि aspirational है. I'll employ 10,000 लोग, right? It needs to be some of those reasons कि मतलब there is some aspiration, but otherwise it needs to just be कि life में कुछ different करना है. I want to really build. It needs to be more internal. Ki I actually want to, because the lows are very low. Highs are very high. But अभी तो हम high की बात कर रहे हैं. But you have to go through those lows in order to actually be successful in life as an entrepreneur. Because life is so challenging as an entrepreneur. If you want a, by the way, if you want a easy life, entrepreneurship is not for you. It's also not for everyone. I think that's also worth realizing. क्योंकि सब अगर करने लग गए तो मतलब सोचो ना, founders कितने हैं versus employees कितने ज्यादा है. And there's nothing wrong, by the way, in wanting to work for a company. You just have to know आपको क्या चाहिए. If you want the high, then you have to go through the lows, you have to go through the grunt. 10-15 साल लग जाते हैं. Like Zomato, Zerodha are great examples, by the way. Zomato को लग गए क्या 17 साल हो चुके हैं इस कंपनी को. They went public after 14 years. 2008 में स्टार्ट हुई थी. अब जाके सक्सेसफुल हुई है, राइट? अब हम उसको जानते हैं. 2018 में उनके बारे में कोई नहीं जानता था ना, मतलब जितने स्केल पे अभी जानते हैं. Similarly with Zerodha, which was also started in 2009. So I think वो सारी चीजें, like, so understand why you want to do it. Everybody has a very unique journey, but don't, if glamour is the only thing that attracts you, you will go away sooner than you come into it. You will have to have a more foundational reason, which can be कि मैंने realize किया कि world में कुछ exist, जैसे urban company, right? उन्होंने realize किया urban company हम सब use करते हैं, right? Like salons, spas, everything at home, incredible quality. But they realize कि एक opportunity है जो वो अगर नहीं chase करते तो कोई और बनाता, but उन्होंने chase कर ली. So you have to recognize some of those things.
And I believe, just adding on to what you said, you will need those days where you know why are you doing this.
Exactly. Because if it's an external reason, like I want to be famous, right? The second time that you fail, where you have to fire somebody, where you don't have money to sort of buy dinner, where you don't have money to give rent, you will give up because it's so difficult. And founders go through these like very, very difficult scenarios in life. There was a time where Zomato didn't have money for more than 3 months. तो वो पब्लिक चले गए एंड स्टोरी टर्न्ड अराउंड. बट सोचो ना, जब कोविड हिट किया, रेस्टोरेंट्स में बंद, मतलब 3-4 महीने के लिए उनका बिजनेस जीरो हो गया. फिर रेस्टोरेंट्स खुले, फिर डिलीवरीज अलाउड हुई. दे हैड टू टेक रिस्क ऑफ ड्राइवर्स एक्चुअली बीइंग, यू नो, सेफ इनफ टू डिलीवर फूड. पीपल डिडंट वांट टू टेक food from anybody else. They were all cooking inside, but they went through that journey to come out the way they are right now. Blinkit also, we think of it as a success today. It's like $5-10 billion, which is thousands of crores, 40,000, 80,000 crores. But it got sold to Zomato for a 500 million valuation when it was not successful. मतलब वो down round पे हुआ था. Without getting too technical, it was a bad transactional when it got acquired by Zomato. But now everybody is like calling it a success, right? So you have to go through really bad times. So that's a very good point. In fact, you need to have a very strong reasoning. कि मुझे ये क्यों करना है? मैं, why do I want the world to exist in a certain way? Why is my insight stronger? Because if you don't have a strong why, you'll give up very fast, and that happens. Most companies fail because founders get tired, not because उनके पैसे खत्म हो जाते हैं, but वो मतलब वो grit, वो दृढ़ता खत्म हो जाती है, right? Like whatever, you have to keep at it. Entrepreneurship is very difficult.
Every day is war.
Yeah.
Great insights. Just next thing, which is very important before starting any startup or any entrepreneurial journey, is that right idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So I just want to understand from you that how one can identify that this is a right idea, which is a need of now, and which is a pain point of the user or the consumer.
Right.
How to identify that? What are those metrics?
Yeah, I think ideas come from in 2-3 ways. One is by personal experience, and those are the best kind in my opinion, right? That let's say you are in healthcare, आप कोई healthcare company में हो, you've been building 2-3 years, you've spent, and you recognize कि अच्छा something in the process is inefficient, right? So Zerodha का example is again good. Zerodha, the Nitin and Nikhil used to trade very often, and they realized that trading is so difficult, like opening a broking account, if you have to trade public market securities, is very difficult. So they realized, okay, we'll make it more efficient. Fees was broken. Every time you would have to start or have a transaction, you would have to pay, etc. So they did a flat fee of like, I think some 200 rupees or something. I'm getting not sure this factually accurate, but उन्होंने बोला हम एकदम simple कर देंगे, fast opening होगी, और उन्होंने ये inefficiencies recognize की by their personal experience. It can also be non-company related. Like in life, if you realize that there are some difficult things, जो inefficient processes है, right? Like I don't know, Kunal Shah must have realized कि credit cards 3-4 अगर मेरे पास है, I'll have to go to every website to actually pay my credit card bill. That's a very inefficient way to actually pay credit card bills. So built an application where you can combine everything. Credit card also, who holds a credit card? High net worth individuals. You have to have a credit history. So cred ka idea is to align high net worth individuals or people with strong credit history in one application. So look out for insights. मतलब अगर आप generally curious हो, you have to be very curious as a founder. You have to look out around the world what does not exist, right? Like Rare Rabbit recognized that men's fashion is a very unsolved thing. Like we have H&M, which is H&M, Zara, which are world known fast fashion brands. Many brands, Fab India, etc. that cater to women's fashion. Men's fashion ko koi address nahi kar raha tha in a meaningful manner. So Rare Rabbit started addressing that, and he was already in the business of supply chain for fashion companies. So rely on personal experiences if you're a founder, and be very, very focused on be very deep in that aspect, right? That's one way. Second way is usually कि आपने decide कर लिया कि आपको startup करना है, और फिर you go and search for an idea. तो अर्बन कंपनी वाले ने एक्चुअली क्या किया था कि वो 10 दिन लोगों से सिर्फ बात कर रहे थे उनकी प्रॉब्लम्स के बारे में कि आप क्या करते हो दिन में, कहाँ स्पेंड करते हो पैसे, कौन सी चीजें कैसे करते हो. और लोगों ने रियलाइज किया कि वो ना कारपेंटर्स को बुला रहे थे, बट कौन से कारपेंटर को बुलाना है, कैसे बुलाना है, क्यों बुलाना है, वाज ऑल ब्रोकन. दिस इज आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट 2012. तो अगर मेरे घर पे कुछ ठीक करवाना है मुझे, तो आई हैव टू आस्क अ पड़ोसी कि वेयर डू आई गेट अ कारपेंटर फ्रॉम. फिर मैं उसको कॉल करूंगा, वो आएगा नहीं आएगा, कब अवेलेबल है नहीं पता, अगर आ भी जाएगा तो मुझे ये नहीं पता कि काम अच्छे से करेगा नहीं करेगा. इज अ वेरी ब्रोकन प्रोसेस. तो रियलाइज कि सर्विसेज आर ऑल ब्रोकन. सो ये उनके लिए जनरल इंसाइट नहीं थी. दे फाउंड दैट आफ्टर डिसाइडिंग दैट दे वांट टू स्टार्ट अप. So that is the other way. So if you're very sure कि you want to build something, although that is not the best approach, it usually helps to have an idea, then decide that okay, you want to jump full time to it. But if you want to get to it full time, then you go and talk to people. Users के लिए आप बनाते हो company, and users and customers only have to answer how to solve what you are willing to solve for, or what are the gaps. So ये 2-3 ways हैं to get ideas, and then you have to test it. Just talk to the person you are building for. अगर आप Zomato बना रहे हो तो food delivery, मतलब जो लोग मेन्यूज देख के रेस्टोरेंट्स को कॉल करके ऑर्डर करते थे खाना, उनसे जाके बात करो कि आपको कितना टाइम लगता है खाना ऑर्डर करने में, कितनी देर में आ जाता है. जब आपको नहीं पता होता कि खाना कहाँ है, तब कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करते हो, डिलीवरी वाले को कॉल करना पड़ता है नहीं करना पड़ता, एंड देन यू आर एबल टू एक्चुअली क्रैक इट. So yeah, I think that works.
Let's talk about in a bigger umbrella. If I am a young entrepreneur and I have an idea, but I don't know how to start, from where to start, whom to reach. Okay, so I just want to know that roadmap, that these are the challenges you surely gonna face, but what is the right roadmap? I know there's not right or not wrong for the same stuff, because everyone have a different journey. But as per your experience, what can be a most stepping stones for going forward?
नहीं यार, बहुत सारे challenges होते हैं, and I'll tell you like some of the things that people mistake or don't understand completely is, one is money dries up very fast, right? Because everything costs money. You have to hire people, you have to spend money in acquiring users, you have to spend money in legal compliances, so you have to plan capital very well. So if you're a founder, you have to know capital आता भी कहाँ से है और capital जाता भी कैसे है, right? So capital raising, deployment and efficiency on capital, very, very important. So money, broad bucket, very important, and this is like one major challenge that people face. Second is the making money aspect of it, right? Because it's not like, because बहुत inefficient, like in this solution for instance, how do you compete with interior designers who are already working on very thin margins, right? So how do you make money at scale? तो वो आंसर करना भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है. तो आप कैसे पैसे बनाओगे, दैट्स द अदर इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन टू आस्क. Third and the most important is, most companies fail अपार्ट फ्रॉम यू नो फाउंडर कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स एंड फाउंडर्स गेटिंग टायर्ड, क्योंकि उन्हें ना वो रियल प्रॉब्लम नहीं सॉल्व कर रहे होते, बहुत ही कॉस्मेटिक सोल्यूशन होता है. तो इन टेक्निकल टर्म्स इट्स नॉट बीइंग एबल टू फाइंड product market fit, right? If you don't have PMF, then you will not survive, right, the market. And there are many such companies which were used to exist. Startups mein, by the way, one thing worth mentioning is 8 out of 10 companies fail. So you're already playing negative odds. ठीक है, लाइफ में सक्सेस रेशियो स्टार्टअप्स में 10% मुश्किल से होता है, 5-10% होता है, right? In fact 9 out of 10 companies will fail. So one, you're already against the herd. Then you have to get product market fit right. So what is product market fit right? Broadly, जब आपके पास ज्यादा डिमांड है then what you can serve. Demand outstripping supply. ठीक है? If you have such a good product कि लोग मांग रहे हैं, मुझे चाहिए, but आपके पास सप्लाई नहीं कर पा रहे आप, that's a great problem to have. But if you have fancy solutions, you're adding features, कोई यूज नहीं कर रहा, बहुत लोग मांग नहीं रहे, आपको बहुत पैसे स्पेंड करने पड़ रहे हैं टू अक्वायर यूजर्स, देन दैट इज फॉल्स पीएमएफ, राइट? तो पैसे देख के कोई भी अक्वायर कर सकता है, लॉस करके कोई भी अक्वायर कर सकता है. इफ यू आर स्पेंडिंग 5 rupees टू गेट 2 rupees बैक, दैट्स नॉट अ रियल लाइक बिजनेस, राइट? और रियल प्रोडक्ट, रियल प्रोपोजिशन. सो आई थिंक दैट्स द थर्ड major challenge that people face, so apart from like capital and this PMF. Then the fourth is, I mean broadly fourth is hiring. राइट? पीपल अंडर एस्टिमेट कि एक इंसान, मतलब यू विल बी इंक्लाइंड कि मैं सब कुछ कर देता हूँ, राइट? बट आप एक ही इंसान हो, आपकी एनर्जी कितनी टाइम चलेगी? और अगर आपको बड़ी कंपनी बनानी है, यू हैव टू बी वेरी क्लियर अबाउट whom you hire. People make companies, right? Broadly 3-4 things make companies. One is like people, capital, and then ensuring that you have a good product, right? These are the 3 important components. So if people make companies, I think founders really underestimate अच्छे लोगों को लाना. हम सोचते हैं कि कम पैसे दे के किसी को जुगाड़ से ले आते हैं, इंटर्न ले आते हैं, इंटरमीडिएटली काम कर देंगे, वो नहीं चलता. If you're building a long-term company, you have to have, in technical terms again, people say you have to hire better than you.
Yeah.
You have to be comfortable in your skin and giving people enough upside.
Yeah.
Give people, you know, equity.
Yeah.
Get and there's hustle only solves for hiring great people. ऐसा नहीं है कि people will just come to you. क्योंकि बहुत risk होता है startup में, कुछ proven नहीं होता. So you have to get out there and convince people. It's mostly sales. You have to sell your dream to somebody else who's more talented than you and convince them to join your ship. So you have to be very, very clear in ensuring and making a very good pitch to people to join you. So ये सारे 4 challenges होते हैं. And the last one, which is tactical, is we really underestimate the boring things. तो क्या होता है कि आपको सीए के पास जाना पड़ता है, आपको जीएसटी सर्टिफिकेट लाना पड़ता है, आपको रजिस्टर करवानी पड़ती है अपनी कंपनी, आपको लॉयर से बात करके फिगर आउट करना पड़ता है क्या क्या लाइसेंसेस चाहिए होंगे, और ये सारे काम हम नहीं करते, राइट? लाइक इफ यू बीन एन एम्प्लॉय और अ स्टूडेंट बिफोर, how will you have ever figured out these things? Because we just see final product, we just talk to our boss at a company, we just use products, but so many boring things where you have there's no intellectual scope of work. वो सिर्फ दिमाग कुछ नहीं लगता उसमें, सिर्फ हाथ पैर वाला काम ही है, वो करना पड़ता है. एंड वी अंडर एस्टिमेट दैट अ लॉट. एंड वो ऐसा बहुत काम होता है. इफ यू आर थिंकिंग कि स्टार्टअप जाएंगे एकदम सीईओ बन के, विल डू फन, एवरीथिंग विल बी इंटेलेक्चुअली चैलेंजिंग, is actually like 80% boring operational stuff that you have to just do every day. The discipline काम करता है उसमें, motivation नहीं होती. ये motivation बहुत जल्दी खत्म हो जाती है, वो सिर्फ disciplined way में करना पड़ता है. And I think this is something, by the way, like I have built one company unsuccessfully, but that was a very small stint. But मैंने 30-40 company जो invest किया है with Masters Union and the people I talk, this is the constant feedback I get कि ये सारी 4-5 चीजें समझ में नहीं आती. और द लास्ट एंड आई फील द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट इज सर्वाइवल. आपका ना कंपनी पे डिपेंड करता है, तो एग्जीक्यूशन. आई थिंक पीपल डोंट रियलाइज कि जब व्हेन फूड इज नॉट ऑन द टेबल, व्हेन यू हैव टू मेक रेंट, व्हेन यू हैव टू इंश्योर दैट यू हैव family, that's when the real shit hits. Matlab, initially you don't have any risk, which is why you should actually start early in life. But when you're starting up, you don't make money for a really long time, which means you don't have enough money for survival. Literally, survival ही drive करता है companies को successful बनाने के लिए. So you can't underestimate the role of just surviving. It's like you have to know कि privilege तो एकदम छोड़ के आना पड़ता है, and you have to like fight out every day. So I think मेरे हिसाब से तो ये सारे challenges है, but then that's why, like if you're able to overcome these challenges, it's very rewarding. क्योंकि you see you have a team, you employ people, you see people using, customers using your product, you see value creation, you see money being made for other people beyond yourself. So that's the happy high, but that comes after you overcoming all of these like little things.
I just want you to name few startups
Hanji.
in each segment, like product market fit. So can you name few, like the culture or the hiring, which companies did great, well in this particular domain, like product market fit kiska acha laga aapko? Then yeah, in own three things.
I'll tell you, like one of my friends is he also came on Shark Tank. Aditya, he runs a company called Pital.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Pital does very premium, high quality utensils made of brass, copper. तो अब उन्होंने क्या recognize किया कि of course utensils सब खरीदते हैं, but most utensils are made of stainless steel, right? But stainless steel में क्या होता है, nutritional value of the food gets low, it's not very good, खराब हो जाता है, rust हो जाता है, all of that, right? And it's very like low end. But if somebody is earning good money, premium audience search there, right? They want to also eat food in the right way, and so they want to invest in utensils which are good. So they found product market fit by having a really good product, great offering for a customer. Aditya started this when he was in college as a 20-year-old something, 21-year-old something, but he was able to hire really good people. He was able to deploy capital really well. So it's a positive unit economics company. 3 साल तक they built the company bootstrapped. Then they raised capital. He was able to pitch successfully, so he was able to raise from investors. On Shark Tank, he got an all Shark deal last season.
Crazy.
So it was really nice. It was the last episode of the last season, Shark Tank season 3, and everybody loves him. Every investor, I'm a small investor in his company. Every investor loves the guy. He's hustling. He's in the US now. He's launching his brand in California. He's currently, as we speak, there. So he's a great, and he's 24, 25, I think 23 shayad, in fact. So I think he checks all of these boxes in a very meaningful manner. Ki hire अच्छे से किया, capital deploy अच्छे से कर रहा है, capital raise अच्छे से किया, and he is being able to grind कर रहा है, right? Like he's not fancy, he's grinding every day, doing the boring things. Yesterday somebody was asking me that they want to sell shoes in the US. I connected him to Aditya कि सारे licenses के बारे में ये बता देगा. So it's the little things. So I think this comes to mind. It's a great company. I think people should look it up. It's doing a couple crores every month of revenue today, with profitable economics. And मतलब plain insight ही है, right? कि people want good utensils which are not of stainless steel, high quality material से बना हुआ. So I love what he does, and he's become a really good friend, and I think he's a great example for anybody who's young and wants to start up. And he started while undergrad in SRCC, by the way. So it's also a good example कि early कैसे start कर सकते हैं life में.
Cool, crazy. Okay, I'll go back to the career angle for younger people. Just one thing that if I am someone who started my career working for a firm,
हाँ जी,
ठीक है, and then I started my startup, or either I should choose not getting that experience working with a firm and then started my startup without getting that experience. So what's your advice for a younger self, that should you gain that experience working with some other firm and then start your startup, or is it like you can start on your own, not getting insights from some others example and start? So what's your advice for that particular thing?
That's a great question, yaar. I think 5 साल पहले तक, 5 years back, competition in starting up at founders weren't a lot, right? So even if you were fresh out of the box, you would be able to stand out. But now everybody wants to become a founder. That's how we started the conversation also, right?
Yeah.
Which means you need something. I also feel कि आप ना सीखते हो, like first initial years of your life, you have to just learn, and learning best happens not in office but from the right people. So if you find a corporate job or a startup job or anything else where you learn from the right people, that goes very far. Life is long. If everything goes well, which I really hope it does, we will work for 50-60 years of our life, which means that you need to have a very strong foundation. And so मेरे हिसाब से तो work for a couple of years, whatever that timeline is, with the right people, and if you're able to accomplish that, then you can start up, because that will give you the right foundation in terms of what to mirror, like what are good skills to mirror. If I work with, like the best part about what I do, by the way, as a podcaster investor, is I get to meet great people. And I learn something from everybody that I meet.
Yeah.
And that then means who I am is a very transformed and good version of what I can be. So that, I think learning from people is very important, which is why you should work with other people initially. But then you should start. You should not wait for right time. कभी भी नहीं आता life में startup करने के लिए. वो आपको risk ही लेना पड़ता है, and there's no right time. So I think the best part there is थोड़े साल सीखो, उसके बाद leap of faith लो. Worst case क्या होगा? Job चले जाना, कोई और तो like hopefully you are skilled enough to get another job at some point with somebody else, right? Those things always work out. I think people, यार लोग इतना सोचते ही नहीं कि मेरी worst case क्या है. We assume the worst instead of thinking what if it works out. देखो startup किया तो worst क्या होगा कि 1 साल 2 साल कहीं नहीं जाएगा and then you'll have to go back to a job. But अगर चल गया तो you will have done something that is once in a lifetime that nobody else has done, creating jobs, creating wealth, creating value for people, and that is very important.
Okay. So in the beginning, I told you about this article regarding the 60% of teenagers who want to start their own startup. So under the same article, there's one more insight which I got from there, that out of those 60%, 26% of those are willing to do maybe a work with under the shadow of one founder.
Yeah.
Or either they want to pursue a maybe a degree where the schools who are teaching entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is one number which I got from there.
Right.
So on the same note, there are some fancy job titles which are emerging in the market, like founder's office, okay, or chief happiness officer. I was like, what is this? Okay, so what's your take on this? Is it opening arms for new job titles, and these are the roles which they should take up if they want to pursue entrepreneurship in future?
Yeah. I think role का नाम पे मत ध्यान दो.
Okay.
But just work with why. It goes back to, if you get to see what a good founder is doing up close, it could be as a business person, tech person, growth person, marketing person. As long as you get to see what good output means, which means you are with a good founder, it could be a founder's office, any role, you will learn something. So optimize for learning, not for role, but work with startups. The best thing you can do today, in my opinion, is actually work with a great startup founder and learn what not to do, what to do, how to hire, the uncertainties of, taking up everything and anything. One of my friends, he was in investing and now he's a founder's office person at a coffee company actually called First Coffee.
Okay.
And
sorry.
Sorry. But abhi, yeah, he does on a Saturday, Sunday, he's organizing an event where he's putting up a kiosk at a music festival.
Okay.
On days he's managing legal paperwork for the funding round. On other days he's also managing opening up new stores for the company. He's doing everything. मतलब सब कुछ करके कुछ ना कुछ तो इंसान सीख जाता है. And you also understand what you're good at, what you want to do in the future, what you don't know, and then you understand about those things as well. So I think it helps. So doing these role entrepreneur in residence, chief of staff, founder's office, ये सारी चीजें उतनी मैटर नहीं करती. You just need to get enough responsibility and enough execution action. मतलब if you are working a lot, that's a great sign. You have to work a lot under the right people, with the right people rather, and you'll learn a lot.
Cool. Okay, Rishi, I'm coming back to you now because we have talked all about younger self, entrepreneurship, startups, job titles. Now, I guess there are a lot of things going in your head now, and you must have a lot of questions also. So, is there any particular question you have for Jivraj which you want to, you're like, yaar, ye to mujhe पूछना ही है. Anything specific?
Yeah, honestly speaking, I have so many. But as he was speaking, I had 2 questions on every sentence that he was speaking. And now it's like 10 questions back, pura ban chuka hai. So I have a question, and it comes down to the very two people who are looking to start up, 18 to 22 age bracket. They think they've stumbled upon the $1 billion idea, and now it's time to get their hands dirty. They found their best friend. रात को 1-2 बजे idea discuss हुआ है, and we're going for execution. Now there is a lot of variables that come into the picture. First, you all are friends. अभी initially 1-2 months, 3 months अच्छा चलता है. 3-4 महीने के बाद your first issue comes कि भाई हमारे पास पैसे ही नहीं है. Second issue comes, power dynamic shift आ गया. a friend, two friends की equation में one is leading the other and the other has to answer to the first one. Third, when you're hiring people, you have different opinions on people also. When you're getting your third member in the team, fourth member in the team, how do you deal with such dynamics? Should you even work with your friends or should you not work with your friends? So there are very polarized opinions and there are good examples for both of them.
Correct. And that's a very good question, Rishi. I think it's fundamentally boils down to किसके साथ company बनानी चाहिए, right? And should it be friends? I think you should not work with friends until you have insane amount of trust and respect for each other. And वो time ही बताता है, right? So if you know somebody for 2 months and you consider them to be a close friend, they're not actually a close friend. Friendships are born over years or maturity, right? If it's not time, then you have to be very mature and then know who's the kind of friend you want to build. So my rule of thumb is don't work with friends until friends become like almost like family, right? Like if somebody fundamentally your co-founders के साथ आपको कभी भी trust gap नहीं हो सकता and you can't question their skill set, you can't not respect them ever. Problems तभी होती है between co-founders when you doubt their judgment, where you have to look over your shoulder. As co-founders, you have to sign for each other, you have to make money decisions for each other. You can't look over your shoulder all the time and be like, अच्छा उसने मेरे साथ गलत तो नहीं कर दिया. That's why you need more than 100% trust in life with your co-founders, which is why people say co-founder relationships are like marriage, whatnot, right? In fact, married couples make for good co-founders क्योंकि trust is never a question there, right? Like hopefully it is not a हाँ कभी भी आपको hopefully marriage will last, so आप कभी भी अपने partner को नहीं question करते हैं. Zerodha founders are brothers. That's also a great sort of like you'll never with family you never question the other person in terms of intent. Will the other person do right by me? Because you assume they will always do right by you. Does the other person respect me? Because in moments of conflict, you can have a conflict on strategy. But problems happen when you don't respect each other's opinion. If you respect each other's opinion, even though I disagree with you, I'll commit to it. Let's say you have a different strategy, but we are co-founders and we are friends. I will agree to what you decide to do only if I respect you. If I don't respect you, then we'll keep fighting. No, my opinion's better. Ego battles will happen because of the same reason, right? So I think that's where it boils down to. A lot of trust, a lot of respect, and then mission alignment जो भी बोलते हैं, right? Without getting too fancy, you have to know कि eventual goal तो same है ना दोनों का. तो अगर intermediately आप जीतते हो versus मैं या मैं जीता versus आप, we're working towards the benefit of both of us. It's not like if I win, I benefit. Because there's no I in a team. In co-founders, I'm making the right decision for you also, and you have to trust me on that. So I think इतना भी नहीं, सिर्फ trust underwrite करो मेरे हिसाब से तो. I have seen people with trust build the best companies, and that always lasts. So you have to make a very important decision, and I practice the same sort of in my life.
I second this. I really
just to add to this point, this trust factor is directly proportional to micromanaging your partner's work, your co-founder's work, or your employees' work. So what are your opinions on micromanaging, or like how do you supposed to manage in the early stage of startup?
It's in fact inversely proportional. मतलब अगर high trust है तो zero micromanagement. Correct, exactly. क्योंकि भाई trust है ना, so I know that Rishi is so skilled in HR and people management कि I will not hire.
So you're saying कि micromanagement नहीं
करनी चाहिए. एक दूसरे को micromanage तो कभी भी नहीं करना चाहिए. इतना कुछ होता है करने के लिए startup में. Trust plays a very important role there also. That I know कि okay, this person will take care of operations blind. So I have complete faith in that. I'm not going to look over it only unless they ask me to. So that becomes the crucial point to success also.
In continuation to this, I was watching this Nikhil Kamath ka podcast where he was saying ki Nikhil and Nitin, they have their particular section.
Correct.
Like if I am into finance, the final decision gonna take by me only.
Correct.
No matter, obviously we'll do brainstorm, you put your opinions, but by the end of the day, I'll take care of this department, you take care of this department. And they have everything on paper from the very first day.
Yeah.
Matlab, this will not, bring disputes in future. Matlab, we have seen the example of Ambani's also. Matlab, last में will भी नहीं लिखी थी और they separated. या तो तुम अपना part ले लो, या फिर you segregate your key, I will handle operation and the final decision from me. Just the add up.
Yeah.
I was watching this podcast and मुझे
absolutely
recall हुआ
it's very important like life में. And पता है लोगों को लगता है कि skill set चाहिए होता है. तो स्किल्स के लिए अंडरराइट करते हैं ज्यादा लोग. मुझे नहीं लगता स्किल्स चाहिए होते हैं, बट सो मच ऑफ अ स्टार्टअप इज look first time like Dipinder Goyal has built Zomato for the first time in his life. So he was not born with those skills. He didn't learn those skills in IIT Delhi either or at Bain & Company. Very good institutions, but ऐसा थोड़ी है कि उन्हें कंपनी बनाना सिखाया गया था. So if he's also building it for the first time, he's learning on the job. तो skills तो बन जाएंगे, but अगर trust नहीं है, then क्या करोगे? So you should not underwrite skills, you should underwrite trust only.
इसी में what he just said, एक contradictory opinion आता है.
बताओ.
High trust, low skill is the ideal co-founder or the ideal founding team member, right?
High trust,
Average skill.
and high complementary skill is the best quadrant.
Yeah.
Skill
Best.
and trust. हाँ.
Ideal, but
तो ideal वो होता है in a scenario where you have low trust, high skill set match, you shouldn't go for it is what I'm saying. If you have a scenario versus high trust, low skill set match. मतलब वो क्वाड्रेंट 2x2 बना लो, राइट? ट्रस्ट और स्किल सेट वाला. अगर हाई ट्रस्ट हाई स्किल सेट मैच, देन यू शुड डेफिनेटली डू इट. हाई ट्रस्ट लो स्किल सेट मैच, यू शुड स्टिल डू इट. लो ट्रस्ट हाई स्किल सेट मैच, यू शुड प्रोबेबली नॉट डू इट. और लो ट्रस्ट लो स्किल सेट मैच तो मत ही
doesn't
करो.
come into the picture.
Correct.
But one more thing, like
हाँ.
I have a question for the same stuff. Like you said, कि trust is topmost priority, and then less skill. Suppose in the initial stage, I am more skilled than this person, but have a huge trust on this person, and the company grows after 5 to 6 years. Then I feel like, yaar, I have those skill set. I have bring everything to the on the table, and this person is only there.
Very little.
Yeah. So after 5-6 years, तब वो पिक्चर के अंदर आता है ना, तो वो सिनेरियो थोड़े चेंज हो जाते हैं.
Correct.
तो at that time, how we gonna deal with this? Is it like
What you're saying, I am going through it, right?
yeah? So
4 months down the line, I'll give you context also. 4 months down the line, initially the first step was basic.
Yeah.
So MVP stage, all of this is basic. But
Correct.
after this stage, you need quality, and for
Real
quality, you
stuff.
need people.
Yeah.
So when people will come, उन हमारे co-founders या founding team के ऊपर, there comes someone who manages them. Again, वही power disparity. How do you deal with all of this? Like,
नहीं, so इनके क्वेश्चन में डोंट कीप समबडी विद लो स्किल सेट. मैं ये बोल रहा था कि स्किल सेट मैच होना चाहिए. देख, फंडामेंटली आप उनको डाउट नहीं कर सकते कि वो अच्छे हैं कि नहीं. और इवेंचुअली लाइफ में होता है दैट पीपल आर अनएबल टू कैच अप विद द ग्रोथ. देन यू हैव टू टेक अ हार्ड कॉल देन. बट फंडामेंटली अगर ट्रस्ट है किसी पे, तो यू ट्रस्ट देयर कंट्रीब्यूशन आल्सो. How people contribute is sometimes not always visible,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So but that's again a trust related factor. But agar factually, if it comes to it कि 4 साल बाद that person is not contributing, then you have an honest conversation. That's also related trust. If there is high trust between the two people, then the other person will understand that this is not coming from a point of superiority. It's not coming from a point of greed. It is coming from a point कि company को बचाना है हमें.
responsibility.
Yeah, our responsibility is towards the company, and so you have to take a tough call. But when starting, you should keep skill set match के बारे में मैं बात कर रहा था. Not from, you should prioritize a high quality person, right? Anyway, I'm guessing कि वो तो आप करोगे. Power dynamics, I think on Rishi's question, यार, I think you have to eventually make peace with the fact कि there will be enough good people to come. You have an advantage क्योंकि you started, but दोनों को, जैसे Zepto is a great example, right? Very young people, but insanely skilled at what they do. Changed an entire market, how India consumes. And I'm sure, matlab, everybody perhaps at their company is like older or more powerful in experience than the founders itself. But the founders get credit for coming up with the idea, establishing the company at the start. And so people respect that. So people who are 40 years or 45 also and are coming into the company, age as a proxy for experience and power, I think they also realize that these founders deserve the credit that is due. It shows up in their maturity. If you hear Adit speak, you will not be, and if you didn't know his age, he sounds like any 50-year-old, 45-year-old, anybody who's a subject matter expert at what they do. So it doesn't matter, right? Like, because skill transfers to execution and then execution speaks for itself. Nobody can beat execution, so founders get respected. And if as a co-founder you've not been able to execute equally, you will also, it'll show in execution, right? That is the reason why there is a CEO, there is somebody who's the decision-making factor and authority, right? Because somebody is more skilled at that. than the other person.
Here comes the transparency also. You mentioning Zepto का example ना. Same Nikhil Kamath का podcast. He said, my co-founder is more skilled than me. On camera he said
Correct,
this.
correct.
So that is something ki you are out there loudly saying it ki my co-founder is more skilled than me. That the trust factor, the transparency,
Correct.
you know, that is something. So it's a great example.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. That's answering your question.
That does answer my question. That gives me a lot of perspective also with respect to how we should continue further. But second thing, I think this is a personal realization, is fitness. I believe entrepreneurs are nothing but athletes on a different field.
Yeah.
The level of endurance, high stress situations, the amount of discipline, I think this is not taught to us at a young age. And I believe if I was ever would open my entrepreneurship school, if I'm ever that successful, by the grace of God, I would keep fitness as a primary subject. Like everyone has to wake up at this hour. You fix your sleep schedule, you keep your diet in check, because then you work on optimum capacity. You're anyways ahead than 85-90% of the people who sleeping for 5 hours on not good diet, no workouts, with bellies popping out. I think fitness gives you an edge over everyone else, and it's not just restricted to entrepreneurship, but I believe specifically in entrepreneurship, it is essential.
Yeah.
I think, matlab, how much I can understand your question, matlab, this is my layer which I want to put to this particular question is, कि you should not go too much into hustle, कि you stop giving time to yourself. In your team also, है ना? इतना hustle में मत घुस जाओ कि यार तुम अपनी sleep ही खो रहे हो. You are not getting proper sleep. You are not taking care of your body. है ना? That's what I guess, because
Yeah, that's exactly it.
yeah. So yeah, please.
And how do you manage it?
No, I'm. This is also a very good question. Yeah, I think people often miss. Like there are a lot of entrepreneurs who are now successful, जो बोलते हैं that we didn't focus on our health when we should have, right? And they start doing it at a later point. I think this is a very cultural thing. Like India's not just like, it's not prioritized health and fitness in general, right? So it's not something that's embedded into us. That's one problem, right? So it's not a part of our lifestyle. It's very difficult to change beyond a point. So people who prioritize it in other developed countries do that. So that's one. It's why does the problem exist? Why do people not prioritize health? Second is, now there is an active conversation. So I think it's happening. How founders can do this is, life of an entrepreneur is so tough कि आपका attention 100% नहीं 200% आपकी कंपनी में होता है, right? You go to sleep, you're thinking about your company. You wake up, you're thinking about what do you have to do today, in the week, in the month. So you're just so caught up that you are unable to give like time to fitness. And it's not just going half an hour to the gym. It's just a lifestyle, right? Like, so क्या होता है कि after a very long day in an entrepreneur's life, if you're having dinner, you don't feel like having a healthy meal. You feel like indulging. Why? It's just biology, right? Like when I have a great meal, when I have a great dessert, I feel good. So my hormones, like just dopamine gets activated. So it's just like, just so much is happening that food or lack of a great healthy lifestyle becomes a consequence. But I think all of this, like, it doesn't change the fact that that's the wrong way. The right way is to, it helps you only. So people have to realize कि अगर आप अपनी foundation strong रखोगे, तो you will long term win. People who prioritize health are better, more efficient at work. They are more active. मतलब 18 घंटे काम करने से फर्क नहीं पड़ता. उसमें से आप 12 घंटे actually काम कर रहे हो और दिमाग लगा रहे हो कि 8 की 4 की 16 is what matters, right? And if you are healthy physically, it means you're healthy from the inside as well, which will automatically transfer to work. So I think people need to realize that. And if you realize that, action follows, right? The way I sort of game this is, I used to be 100 kilos 2 years back, by the way. I lost 18 kilos in the last 2 years because of my podcast, because of meeting people who basically told me that you don't have to wait till a point in life where you start, usually, you know, when people start focusing on health, when something negative happens, like you'll try to race with your child as a 35-year-old and you'll realize that you're not being able to catch up, literally, or something negative unfortunately happens in a closed one's life, if not yours, right? Like, I really hope it doesn't. That's when we activate some of these things. That's when it hits you. Shit, it's so late, right? Like, now I have to get serious. But we shouldn't have to wait for these experiences to focus on the good things in life that will benefit us. So I think मैंने realize किया लोगों से बात करके कि health तो prioritize करनी होगी. I got into a regime. I left sugar. So sugar is mostly out of my life, 95%. I indulge in dessert once in a while now, but that's gone. So mere liye the hack was, I still travel a bunch, which means I can't have healthy food all the time, but I can make some rules that make me healthy. Like I started traveling a lot, so मैंने realized कि running start कर देता हूँ. So I try to like run as much as possible, because that is agnostic of gym. Like you can't fool your mind कि gym नहीं जा सकता, Zomato से order करना है तो healthy नहीं खा सकते. I've removed sweets because I'm like, I have a coffee every day. I used to have sugar in my coffee, and before this we were talking, right? Like one of my big hacks in life is to not have sugar, which means even if I'm having coffee, I don't drink, which means when I have a mocktail, I don't have like a unhealthy mocktail which has sugar syrup either. Great hack in life. It just solves so many things without having to do any additional work. Mind में overload ही नहीं है. But yeah, this is a constant journey, and I think India has a long distance to cover. और ये सारी चीज़ों में हो रहा है. Healthy foods आ रहे हैं, health startups आ रहे हैं, healthcare में companies आ रही हैं. Protein is becoming a major part of. I have whey as a part of my daily diet now, and when I have whey protein, because my protein consumption is bad, which is for I think 80% of India, by the way. Our protein consumption is really low. My mom has whey protein every day now, because I was getting concerned, and people who are aging faster, they need to have protein more so, right? Because muscles need protein. So those things are starting to happen, where I'm like, my mom now sends me a picture every day of her having consumed whey protein every day. And startups like Cold Truth are solving for this, by the way, that protein doesn't come in that big box that has a muscle on the cover, right? It comes in a normal pouch, which feels like a daily essential, like atta would, right? And if you have wheat, we should have whey, like a bad example, but the point gets communicated, I hope.
Huge paradigm shift also. Like from my mother only 3 years back, her perspective towards whey versus her perspective towards whey today.
Yeah, because it's just humanized हो गया ना.
180-degree change.
Correct. लोगों को realize हो रहा है कि necessary है, मतलब. And by the way, COVID played an important role in everybody realizing कि health बहुत important है, right? Like we were all at home, क्या कर सकते हैं? And then we saw people who were unhealthy had to bear consequences of something that impacted immunity so much. So I think it's great. Health creators are coming up, which is amazing. That's a big wave. Startups are coming up, which are making people realize. Awareness is very high. I mean, what Food Farmer is doing, everybody in the country knows of, you know, reading labels, being very mindful of क्या खा रहे हैं हम तो ये भी नहीं सोचते थे. Forget being fit. हम तो ये भी नहीं सोचते थे कि हम क्या खा रहे हैं और उसका क्या नुकसान है in our body, right? Like palm oil, reading labels, understanding sugar, not having sugary content, calorie count. All of these weren't not existent 10 years back, but used to happen in the US and Europe anyway, right? But now it's starting to come. So yeah, I think very strong thing for everyone. And if you're a founder, I agree. Yeah, you should focus on it more.
Yeah. So yesterday, you know, union budget just passed. Okay?
Yes.
And Nirmala Sitharaman, she said that I'm gonna invest these many crores for young women entrepreneurs.
Yes.
So, you know, these kind of initiatives from government is kind of boost up for young entrepreneurs. Okay, so I just want you to throw some light on this and how they can take advantage of this.
No, absolutely. I think government plays a very important role. See, government को भी ये realize हो रहा है कि अगर इंडिया की इकोनॉमी को बढ़ना है, right? It will come through innovation. Innovation comes through startups, which means you have to incentivize more startups coming up in the country, right? Ease of doing business is a very common phrase that gets used. Ease of doing business in the US, like if you want to start a company on paper in the US, right? Register a entity, it can be done in a couple of hours. India it still takes time, paperwork, etc., right? A lot of like compliances. So idea is to smoothen the ease of doing business. Government plays a very important role. I think multiple schemes. More than that, think of this. So in India, there's a digital public infrastructure, DPI, which has Aadhaar, UPI, FASTag, which are incredible initiatives that make things so smooth, by the way, on the consumer lens and for other, just say ONDC, right? ONDC makes life easy for delivery companies to start aggregating from the public infrastructure. UPI is, like, by the way, UPI has 50% of all of international payments in the world. So crazy infrastructure. ये public है. Aadhaar is better than the social security system in the US, which actually has everything on the record. I think, you know, there was if I'm not wrong, Jan Dhan Yojana has people start bank accounts. So there are like so many bank accounts, and you make it very easy for people to start bank accounts. Everything is mapped on the Aadhaar, and because of that you can do KYC. So it's just crazy what the government does, and India is constantly at it. Multiple things are happening. So very positive, and government has a very important role to play here.
So this is the end of the segment with career quiz with Siddharth. Yeah, I guess you guys have enjoyed it a lot.
Yes, enjoyed a lot.
And the last segment also. And see you guys in the next drive. But make sure to follow Silicon Valley podcast on YouTube. This guy is doing crazy, and I can see the future.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Super fun.
Yeah, bye.
Super.
Bye guys.
Bye.
This one is working now.